Hey guys, what's going on? So this is going to be the review for a big movie, Spider-Man: Homecoming. I saw it twice already, and I genuinely loved it. I thought this movie was really fun. It was really funny, and it had an awesome villain. I big recommend. But let me go more into it. So I think Tom Holland is the most perfect Spider-Man we've had. That like literally, is the embodiment of the whole high school Peter Parker dealing with wanting to be, just a kid in high school, but at the same time having to do what he's got to do. Doing what his following his responsibilities. They don't mention that at all, but I just thought that was funny. But yeah, no, he's great in this movie. No offense to Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, but I think Tom Holland's just he's got the wit, he's got the heart. He's when he needs it. I mean, he's really funny too. So, um, also, they didn't really touch on the Uncle Ben thing. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's gonna be like an origin." They don't have like an origin at all, really. They just kind of jump into it like right away, right after, basically like 2 months after Civil War or whatever. So you don't have to worry about seeing Uncle Ben get shot for like the third time and all that stuff. You don't really have to worry about it because it cuts right through it, gets straight into it. Other positive, the high school friends he has, his best friend's hilarious. I loved his best friend. I thought the best friend was so funny. Tom Holland wasn't so good. I think he might have stolen all the the jokes because he was hilarious. Um, I liked Zendaya was alright. I liked her. She was kind of funny. She didn't really do much, but like go like, oh that's stupid or oh this or whatever. But like it worked. I mean that's high school. I was just in high school. But a lot of people are like that, so it's very cynical. So it makes sense. Yeah, all the kids are great. The love interest she doesn't really do much, but for what she does do, she's all right. Um, Donald Glover is pretty awesome when he's in it, but he's not in it a lot. So if you're gonna go to see if he's gonna be in it the whole time, not really. He's only in like maybe 2 scenes, but the little bit he's in, he's great. Um, I really loved the villain. I thought Vulture, which is one of my favorite comic book villains. So he did awesome. It was way better than he is in the comics. He's kind of an idiot in the comics, but like in the movie they actually made him like it's one of the best. He's actually one of the best Marvel villains Marvel has had, honestly. And I mean like because Marvel's really not that good with villains, but this villain actually you really get where he's coming from. You really get what like he's going for. You get why he's doing this, and I really like that his plan isn't like oh, I'm gonna destroy the world or oh I'm gonna kill the Avengers. It was just kind of like I'm just gonna steal stuff and make money. It was like very grounded, very lower level, very like even for Peter Parker, which was awesome that we had that, and he wasn't like just kind of evil to be evil. Like he was kind of cool. He's kind of a charming guy. Like Michael Keaton did awesome. So acting by Michael Keaton, Tom Holland, high school kids, great. Hannibal Buress has a couple scenes as the gym teacher, and he is freaking hilarious. He doesn't do a lot either, but just a little bit he's in it. What he says, super funny. All right, what else? I want to add also. So I know one of the big things was everyone's like, "Oh, this is just gonna be Iron Man 4. Oh, this isn't gonna be a Spider-Man solo movie." I can tell you right now that's really not true. It actually is a Spider-Man movie. Tony Stark is maybe in it, for like maybe 4 or 5 scenes, 4 or 5 good scenes. He's not overbearing. He's not overtaking the light. He's not making Spider-Man look kind of like, like he's not really anything. It's more like he's more like a mentor, as like a lot of people said from Civil War. If it was kind of obvious how that was going to be, and in this movie, it's literally all he does. He plays like the father figure, when Spider-Man does something wrong or gets in trouble or whatever. Tony Stark is there to be like, hey, that's a mistake. So, but obviously Robert Downey Jr. He's always good, so I think he did great. The other big one is Jon Favreau as Happy Hogan, who works with Tony Stark, and he's kind of the one that comes out the most because since obviously Robert Downey Jr. came in the whole thing, and also it would have been kind of annoying. He's kind of like the balance, so Peter Parker keeps in contact with him. Oh, when the Avengers need me, whatever. Oh, when's the next thing? Oh, whatever. And he's just kind of like a really funny side of it. He's kind of like assumes he's a kid, and so he's really funny in that as well. So the cast in general is basically great. I mean, everyone's casted perfectly. Everyone does their part very well. Overall, I really liked the movie. I thought it was really fun. It was a really good time. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Go see it. It's really awesome. It was a great time for movies, a lot of different kinds, but Spider-Man for sure should be a go-to. So I'll probably give it on a score from obviously 0 to 10, 10 being awesome, 0 being it's garbage. I would probably give it like 8.7. I think it's pretty awesome. It's a big recommend for me, and I think you guys should go see it. Got any questions? Comment your thought. Any questions? Comment on the video. If you got anyone to tell us about your thoughts on it, comment down below too. Give us a like, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.